It's time for Get Poor at 4. New time zone. I'm still getting used to this new time zone thing. It is what it is. Everything, if you have daylight saving time, everything's like an hour earlier. So it used to be 5, now it's 4. War starts. It's throwing everything off. I'll get used to it. All right. There's a bunch of offers today, and some are not that great. Or, you know, they're fine. So here's the deal on this. So let's just talk about it. Gold orbs are worth about $2 a piece. So that's worth about $6. Maybe that's worth about $2. This is a Human Torch orb. I don't know. No. This has no value to me right here. Now, this is almost worth it right here if you're struggling on the Emma event. If you need gold right now for the Emma event. This is not. I mean, I think I bought one of these yesterday with that just was this part right here for $10. You know, but this is probably of value to other people, not so much to me. I'm gonna hold off on this right here. Boy, I thought it said golden shower, but it says golden super bundle. Okay, let's move on. The next one, Red Star Ultimate Pack. Okay, so here, we're gonna evaluate this a little bit differently. Scopal Next Math suggests that this right here is worth about $20 for an Elite 4 orb. Fine, I get it. These right here are worth about $3 to me. So that's the stature orb. And then right here, we've got 5 regular red stars, you know, depending on how you value that, anywhere from $10 to $15. So this is a buy. I'm not going to buy it. I'm sitting on 10 or 11 Elite 4s, 3 Elite 5s, and 120 red stars. So I'm good when it comes to red stars because I'm the hoarder. I'm the master hoarder of red stars, and I'm good to go on Ghost. A lot of people are saying that I should open all of them. I get it. But I prefer not to be in a position where like, I had no reserves on this stuff, and then Ghost is coming up, or even a better character than Ghost, and then I'm not going to have, you know, any stock to do our fantastic algorithm manipulation theory, not seed theory. Oh, trademarked? No, just kidding. Anyways, it's a joke. Never mind. Let's go. Let's move on. Mega Orb Sale. Oh, God. I'm not going to buy this, but here's the deal. What do you personally value Mega Orbs at? I personally don't even value them myself at $5 because I just get Ultimus food. Yeah, statue, I get it, but she's an event campaign character, and we're going to have the event campaign starting next week. This is what, that torch? No. Now, a new player might view this a little different. They might say, hey, this is at least worth $2. That's at least worth $2. I like these at $10, but I don't even like these at $5. So I don't like the valuation on this. I'm going to pass. I just don't like it. Let's move on. Extraordinary Energy Bundle. Ooh, here we go. Okay, so this is quite okay in my opinion. You get a lot of stuff right here. 2,000 energy. If you're racing to get to level 85, I understand that Mr. Mac, Tadano Mac, is already at level 80. Did I say 85? Level 80? He's already at level 80. And so hopefully we'll get to find out definitively what the requirements are for DD4. There's a video out by Valley Flying where they kind of speculate it, but I don't think anything's set in stone. I like the video though. Anyways, this is a good value if you're rushing to get to level 80 because the energy right there is kind of a push. Plus we got double drops right now for Wakanda. Don't forget 2 times 0 is 0. And then right here, this is worth about $3. I don't know what that's worth, but that's a war store currency. You know, raid, that's not really there that much. Blitz, not there that much. But I guess it's a C- offer. It's nothing big. Let's move on. Very interesting though. But if you're pushing for level 80, like to be first to level 80, go for it. I'm not myself. Amazing T3 offer. Oof. I know that there's scarcity on these and people are having a hard time. You kind of have to look at this as maybe worth about $7. Unless you are a person that only values them at 50 cores per 125. But anyways, this right here, I know that they have some really weird math on what they think T3s are on. And personally, my suggestion is to join the master Discord and look for a better alliance if your alliance is not pushing through raids correctly. At some point, you do run into a surplus of these, but that's later. And I understand that a lot of people struggle for these. So do what you got to do. I think this is a D plus offer. I don't think it's fantastic at all. Anyways, let's move on. Exclusive training offer. Oh boy. I know that these are scarce, but if you have access to Google Play, I just cashed out all of my Google Play on the 100s, which gave for 100 Google Play points, get 1 training orb and 100 energy. And I felt like that's the best deal for me right now, so that I'm not going to need to buy these, because these are worth about $2 a piece. So that's worth about $12, and that's worth about $5. If you're having a hard time with training materials, that's good. But I'm actually good on training materials because I cashed out all of my Google Play points on that, the one that cost 100, where you get a training orb and 100 energy, which is good for me right now because, I can get the experience and, moving my account forward by spending the campaign energy. Plus, when you spend campaign energy, you also get gold, you also get training materials, and then you also get lots of gear. Anyways, campaign energy is pretty good. Anyways, let's move on. This is a D plus offer also. Nothing fantastic. Or bundle. Save over 70% on these amazing offers. Power up your team with these premium and training orbs. Okay, let's do the valuation. Actually, I think this is probably decent valuation right here. Red stars worth about $2 to $3 a piece. Let's just say $2. So that's worth $6. Premium orbs are worth $1 a piece. That's worth $2. $6, $2, $2. $6, $2, $2. That's worth a couple dollars too. So this is good valuation. Nothing wrong with this. This is actually probably one of the better offers we've had so far. I'm not going to buy it because I'm actually stocked on that, and I'm just stocked. I'm hoarding. Anyways, nothing wrong with this offer. This is definitely like a B- offer or something like that. Let's move on. Get out of here. Get out of here. I think they're going to sell a ton of these. I do not like their valuation on promotion credits in the store. Also, why aren't there any promotion credits in the DD4? Why do you have mega orbs? You know what? You can have all those mega orbs in DD4. You can have that 300k gold. This is what we need as rewards for DD4 is gold promotion credits. Come on. Come on. Anyways, so let's talk about this again. To take one character from 5-star to 6 stars requires 100 of these. So you're gonna spend $250 to take, not even be able to take a single character from 5 to 6 stars. No, this is trash. Their valuation on these is pure garbage. Somebody must be buying these. I don't get it. I think the valuation is all whacked out on these. It's trash. I don't get it. I don't get it. Fix your scam. I mean, how much you'd have to buy this how many times to get 150 of these to take a character from 6 to 7? No, come on. I don't even know if I would spend $1 a piece on these, because then that would still be $100. You know what I mean? If this was $20, I don't even know if I would buy it, because then it'd be $100 to take a character from 5 to 6 and $150 to take a character from 6 to 7. No, trash. Let's move on. Exclusive premium orb offer. Yeah. Okay. So this is correct valuation. I just don't like buying these, anymore. I know that I keep saying that they're worth about $1. I guess I gotta kind of put my money where my mouth is. I'll buy one, but I just don't like buying these, man. I'd say the premium orbs. Yeah. So I gotta say for me, they're probably worth less than $1, but for someone that's coming up and doesn't have a lot of characters at 7 stars, this is going to have a higher valuation than to me. But premium orbs typically are good value at $1 a piece. So buy them. If you don't have a lot of 7-star characters, go for it. That's going to be reasonable valuation for a newer player. Me, I've got, 80% of my roster currently at 7 stars. Okay, let's move on. Don't like these. We talked about this yesterday, but we're going to pass on this. And these right here, there's 5 of these offers. The problem I have with these offers were more important to finishing Dark Domain 3 than they are now. The issue is that currently, we're going to call these the 14 uniques. We used to call these the mini uniques, but let's just call them the 14 uniques. There's a total of 15 in the game. And for example, this is mutant. And so this is 3 of them. 2 of the 3 are farmable. now that Doom 1 and 2 are out. So two-thirds of this is farmable. And farmable, I mean that you can hard node. You can go into a hard node and get them. And then when Doom 3 comes out, all of this will be available by going through hard nodes. So the valuation on, we're going to call them 14 uniques, is way down. And the latest craze, of course, right now is going to be the 15 uniques, which, you know, some characters need not quite 100 to get a character all the way up to 15. Let's move on. Same story. Towering teen offer. I only bought one of this. I bought this to unlock her. She's a campaign character. I'm personally targeting her for 5 gold stars, just in case for some reason Pimtech team is required for some sort of legendary character. Tana has suggested that several times in his videos. So that is a rumor out there that Pimtech at 5 stars will be unlocked for the next character. Hopefully they don't make it 6 stars, because they could do that too, right? But I'm at least trying to get her to 5 stars. But I'm going to do that when the campaign starts next week, and I'll probably spend 200 cores a day refreshing the nodes, because I like the other rewards inside there. Okay, let's keep moving on. No, we talked about these yesterday. No, we talked about, so comparing this to the offer up there, the offer up there at least came with that wonky Human Torch Orb, and that's the one that probably averages 9 shards, 6 minimum, 180 maximum, but averages 9. So it's the same offer as this, only it has that Human Torch offer. All right, so anyways, that's a better deal than this. So depending where you are with gold in the Emma event, this might have a higher valuation than the typical pricing that I say, $2 a piece, that this is worth about $8. And then if you don't have Torch maxed out, it's, you know, that's a better valuation right there too. Let's move on. No, trash. All right, and then this is okay. What is this? So there was a better offer. There were several offers better than this up at the top, by the way. So this is not good. You know, if you're considering this right here, I strongly believe that, you know, this offer right here is a better valuation right here. $25 for 5 plus this is right there. It's probably worth $20 alone. And then you've got a big shoe. That's a stature orb right there, probably worth about $3 to some people. Much better deal than where we are down here. So I'm going to say that this is trash. It's just trash. Absolutely garbage. Okay, so right here is the traditional anchor pricing for Elite 5s. I'm not going to buy this. I think they sell a ton of these Elite 5s at $35. Woof. But the attractiveness of this is if you really want to get a 5 red star Ghost, for example, and that might come next week sometime, then this is going to give you a boosted, you know, when the boosted drop rate for Ghost, then basically having one of these gives you a 15% chance of hitting the ground running with Ghost right at 5 stars from the beginning. Not going to buy it. Let's move on. ISO 8 offers. I'm going to say this probably for a while until I start seeing better deals on these. I believe all of this is anchor pricing. I have no interest in buying ISO 8. If any interest I do have, it is for the ions. And it's right now, it's just really expensive. I have bought the ion offers. I'm in a confession of a dirty closet spender. I have bought the ion offers just because I'm running into a surplus of ISO 8 and I need the ions to finish off characters. You know, right now I'm kind of systematically going through my war teams and trying to get them to ion level 3. You know, all of my core key teams are already up at 3, but I've got everybody at 2, and I'm taking them from 2 to 3 right now. And it just takes lots of ions. Anyways, let's move on. Same thing, ion offer. Okay, so this top one is going to be, you're going to get slightly more valuation here with the 40K versus the 20K. Anyways, let's move on. All right, so we're going to buy this right now, and I'll explain why. Red Star Orb is at best worth $2. That's good. Premium Orb worth $1. Training Orbs worth $2. Basic Orbs, yeah, that's worth $1. So this is the offer. This is the Orb draft that I do like. The one that I do not like is the one that has the ability Orbs. So I'm going to be happy with pretty much whatever I get in here. Hopefully it's not a Premium Orb. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? You won't be able to see it on your screen, but I'll see it on mine right here. It's taking a minute. All right, I got a Premium Orb. Boo! So I bought a Premium Orb for $1. Okay, at best, Training Orbs are worth $2 a piece right here. So that's worth $8. That's worth maybe another $2, $10 tops. Not worth $20. Let's move on. Premium Orb packs. Premium Orbs are worth $1 a piece. That's worth $4. Kingpin Orbs are worth at least $1 a piece. So the total valuation of this is $5, not $10. Endless Energy Bundle. I believe the other offers up there were a little bit better valuation of this. If you're just going ham on campaign aid energy, trying to get to level 80, which for me, I think that's going to take me about 3 months. But I am going to be doing the 100 cores, so I'm going to whale out a little bit. I'm going to do the 50 and the 100s. Most people just do the 50s and rarely do the 100s, so I'm going to be whaling a little bit. Anyways, C-. This is a typical offer. Let's move on. Pack of Shame. Currently, I'm stocked on Blitz currency from the Anti-Venom event, so I'm more likely to refresh the War Store than to do this right here. But this is something that I typically buy during war because I'm trying to get my 7 attacks in the first hour and 45 minutes. The first 2 hours, I'm trying to get 7 attacks in. That's kind of what happens in a competitive war environment. That's right, 7 attacks in the first 2 hours. I try to go 7 for 7. Let's go. All right, moving down. Ultimate Orb Frenzy offer. At best, gold orbs worth $2 a piece. Premium orbs are worth $1 a piece, so that adds up to $18. Not quite worth $25. Let's move on. Trash. And again, for the reason why all these core offers, my suggestion, one of the biggest questions on from what I'm hearing on the Master Discord and the subreddit is, what should I spend cores on? And the answer is energy. Spend it on energy, campaign energy. That minimum the 50s, maybe even the 100s if you're doing well in the arena, but 50s for sure. Let's move to the free-to-play account. This is my secondary account. Chaos Theory Wakanda event is running right now, so if you're interested in that, the only value I feel of the Wakandans is going to be for Chaos Theory. It is this right here should allow you can, without Shuri, I believe you can go to tier 3 of the Chaos Theory, but if you have Shuri unlocked, then of course you can take, once you get them all the 7 stars, you can go all the way in, and it's actually significant rewards. It's probably one of the more important monthly events. Chaos Theory gives promotion credits. It appears once a month, and of these 4 characters, the only character I'm currently using at all is Killmonger, and on a Merc team with Shuri. These other 4 are on the bench. I'm not using them in Blitz. I'm not even using them in War. Trash. Let's move on. We're going to skip over the duplicate offers. So we've already talked about all of these offers here. And we're going to keep going until we find an offer that we did not talk about it. Boy, and what do we got here? We're just scrolling down. We're scrolling. So far, all of these offers we've covered. Again, Wakanda Orb, my goodness, just no. Again, the only reason why people would buy this is for, the Chaos Theory event that is running right now. It's a monthly event. It's a good event. Anyways, I get it if you do that. All right, but I don't like these. Let's move on, and we're gonna just scroll down. All right, boy, yesterday this was broken. You could buy the orb. You could buy the pack, but the orbs weren't in the store. Oh, and I understand is that Phoenix is fixed. Phoenix is fixed according to chat. I haven't personally checked, but I'm double check to see if the Uncanny tag is on Dark Phoenix in your own roster to make, because I think she's working correctly now. But this was not. Yesterday, you'd spend the $20 and the orbs weren't even in the store. You couldn't even open them. It's fixed now. I guess the only reason why you'd want to do this is if you were interested in doing the Nick Fury, but Nick Fury is kind of an optional legendary in my opinion at this point. He's not the worst legendary, that would be Iron Man, but he's just not he's not viable in a lot of game modes, and he's a defensive war team currently with Nick Fury. Anyways, I don't see the value in pursuing Kreese at this time. I do like this team here. If you just unlocked Invisible Woman, she was on Monday, and if you want to have an offensive war team, this is amazing. There were some questions about that in chat. I thought that Fantastic Four was a defensive. Well, it depends on Namor. Namor makes it an offensive team. She-Hulk, you substitute Namor for She-Hulk, and then you have a defensive war team. So the team on paper technically is better on defense with She-Hulk, but if you don't have She-Hulk and you have Namor, it's clearly better on offense. I think most people should be focusing on offense anyways. Let's move on. This is a pathway to Magneto. I've talked about this many times. I do like this offer. We bought that. We're going to skip over the offers that are duplicates. And I think we're wrapping it up. All right. I just want to double check real quick before I let you go. I don't want to leave you with bad information. Let's go back to my main account, and I want to pull up Dark Phoenix. I just want to personally verify that it's fixed. A lot of people have told me in chat, but I want to make sure that's good information. We're going on, let's see, let's toggle back over to my main account. We're going to click on the summon. Yes, she is working. She has the uncanny tag. You can't see it, but it's definitely here on my screen. You can hear, I'll switch over. You can see that it does have the uncanny tag. So it is good to go for tonight for War. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Bye. There's no music. Where'd the music go? No music at all. Oh, well. Next time.